Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us a recipe you can use to remember your dreams, to become spiritually strong and spiritually indestructible, spiritually untouchable. And you can equally use this recipe to open your third eyes for most of you that want to start seeing clearly. You want to see things before they happen. You want to know about yourself spiritually. You want to know about anybody that comes in contact with you spiritually. So when you do this recipe by the grace of God, your third eyes will be open. Anybody that has any bad intentions, once the person comes close to you, the person cannot harm you. The person will be powerless. If you live in an environment filled with witches and wizards, evil people, their charm, their evil projections, their voodoo will not work on you. Their magic, black magic, will not work on you. And for those of you that dream and you don't remember your dreams, by the time you start using this recipe, you'll be able to remember your dreams clearly. Remember that your dreams is the only way that you communicate with God. It's the only way that God gives you revelations of things that want to happen in your life. So do not joke with your dreams, no matter how scary they are. Some of you will complain that you always have bad dreams. Having bad dreams is not a bad thing. What matters is, what do you do after having such dreams? Once you have a bad dream, pray immediately, cancel it. It may not be, the bad dream may not directly be for you. It may be to somebody you love. It may be to your, the dream may be for your parents, for your siblings, for your family members, for anybody around you, not necessarily for you, in as much as they used you in that dream. Okay, so for you to remember your dream and to be spiritually strong and to open your third eyes, you need just these three ingredients. This is my potash. Okay, let me open it and show you how it looks like. For some of you that keep asking me what is potash, is edible. When you are cooking maybe your beans, any strong thing, maybe meat, some of you add this to your food to soften it fast. That is what potash is. In my language, it is called akamu. Please, if you know what is called in your language, help me comment under the comment section so that other people will learn. Maybe they don't know what is called in English, they know it in their local dialect. Please write it under the comment section what is called in your local dialect. In my language, it's called akamu. We use to prepare our African salad. We use to do so many things, but the spiritual aspect of it is very, very powerful. So another thing you are going to be needing is our cloves. These are my cloves. I've made so many videos on cloves, and most of you know how powerful cloves are. This is my cloves. Then another thing you are going to be needing is salt. This is my salt, any kind of salt, be it sea salt, local salt, iodized salt, name it. Any salt you can lay your hands on is okay for this recipe. So how do you use it? When you get your potash or your akamu, grind it with the cloves. Then you add salt. Use any quantity depending on how you want it. Maybe you want to use it for a long time, or want to use it, make it for the whole family. Just any quantity you feel like, but let the quantity of akamu be enough for the cloves you want to use. Don't just come and take small cloves and put more akamu. So when you put when you get your cloves, get your salt, get everything blend together or bound together, then you mix it together. Get a container with cover, preferably white container with cover. Put the three mixture inside it. Then what do you do with it? For you to be spiritually untouchable, for you to be spiritually strong, for you to be spiritually indestructible, every time you're bathing, add some to your bathing water and pray. Tell God to fight your battles. Tell God to destroy whoever that wants to destroy you, whoever that wants to fight you, whoever that wants to take away your life untimely, that God should return it back to the person, that God should expose the person for you. If it's somebody you trust, most times people that harm us are people that are very close to us. If it's somebody you trust with your life, that God should expose that person so that you be very careful with the person. Then you take your bath with it. You can use your soap, you can use your sponge as you're bathing with it. Then another way to use it for you to be spiritually strong is by, in the night before you sleep, take a little portion of it, add it to your cream, and rub it all over your body, your legs, your hand, and a little on your face. If you don't have a sensitive skin, rub a little on your face and go to sleep. By the grace of God, anything they do to you, any kind of arrows they throw on you, it will never get to you. And when you're going out in the daytime, get this mixture, put it in a ziploc, a nylon, a cellophane, whatever you call it, and put it in your purse or in your pocket, and go away and go about with it. They will not be able to harm you. They will not be able to destroy you. Even when they throw the arrows, it will not get on you. Then for you to remember your dreams, for those of you that dream and you don't remember, every night take this mixture, put it in a paper, a nylon, a ziploc, let it be under your pillow. When you wake up in the morning, remove it and put it elsewhere. In the night, you replace it, and before you put it there, pray. Tell God that you want to remember your dream, that any dream you dream, you want to remember it, and you need a clear interpretation of your dream. Sometimes you dream, you remember, but you cannot interpret it. And when another person interprets your dream for you, the person may not really give you the full definition or full meaning of that dream. Ask God to give you the interpretations of your dream. Yes, ask God to give you that. So you don't take your dreams and give to your enemy to interpret, and they end up stealing that dream for it not to come to pass in your life. So always ask God to give you a clear interpretations of your dreams. And by the grace of God, whenever you dream, God will open your eyes, God will open your brain, so that you understand and be able to use that dream for something meaningful to your life. Then for those that want to open their third eyes, when you get this mixture, in the night before you sleep, add it, add water to it. Just take a little, add water to it, use it to wash your face. As you're washing your face, tell God that you want to open your eyes, you want to see beyond you, that before anything happens to you, that you want to see it. Before anything happens to any member of your family, you want God to show it to you, either through dream or through revelations. And by the grace of God, you'll be able to do it. You'll be able to see. And maybe you have a particular person you want to ask about. Some of you, when you want to marry, go and meet your pastors to go and ask if the person is your husband, and they'll end up telling you no. Most of you have missed your husbands because of what your pastors, your emirs, your afas, whatever you call it, your spiritual directors have told you. You miss your. I don't check that. Why I stop checking it is, the enemies has a way of deceiving people. You may marry somebody, maybe that person is truly your husband, the person changes because of the environment, because of circumstances, because of condition. Tomorrow you come and say, oh, this person said he was actually my husband, or she was actually my wife. You know what you want in a man. Go to God in prayer, tell God to show you sign, divine signs, to show that this person is truly your husband or truly your wife. And by the grace of God, God is going to show you so many signs. It's not left for you to pick whether you can go ahead or stay back. So try this simple assignment, and please, when you wash your face, don't clean your face, let it dry on its own. You will see what God will show you by the special grace of God. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.